Youth for the End Time presents.
First, I'm going through the stones that are talked about in Revelation 21, starting at verse 19, the walls that were made of different stones. Revelation 21 verse 19 says, "And the foundation of the walls of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first was jasper." Jasper is a precious stone frequently noticed. You could find jasper talked about in Exodus 28 verse 20 and many other verses. It can be a multiple amount of colors, reds, blues, greens, about anything you can find. The second stone in the walls is sapphire. Sapphire is mainly blue. You can find some that are red. You can find these mentioned in the Bible in Exodus 28 verse 18, Exodus 39 verse 11, and Job 28:16. The third stone, and these are all layered in the wall. The third stone that are there is chalcedony, and it's only mentioned in one place in the Bible, and that is Revelation 21 verse 19, which is where we're taking this from. The fourth, an emerald. You can find this in the breastplate of the high priest in Exodus 28:18 and also Ezekiel 28:13. It is the only emeralds that you can find are green. The gem was, this emerald was the first in the second row on the breastplate of the high priest. It was imported to Tyre and Sidon. That's in Ezekiel 27:16. Was used for a seal and signet. The fifth in this wall is sardonyx. Sardonyx, a compound of sard and onyx. The sixth in the walls is sardis. Sardis is somewhat of I don't know how you describe it, like an amber.
It's a red to green.
Yeah, it's like a red to green amber. The stone which occupies the first place in the row of the high priest's breastplate in Exodus 28:27. The seventh that's in the wall is chrysolite. Chrysolite is mainly green. You can find some in other colors, but it's mainly green.
Lime green.
Yeah, lime green. It's not mentioned in the Bible except for Revelation 21 verse 20. Beryl. Beryl is about any color that you can think of. It is yellow, which some of beryl they nickname topaz because of its likeness with topaz. The ninth is topaz. Topaz is one of the gems used in the high priest's breastplate in Exodus 28:17, Exodus 39:10, and Ezekiel 28:13. It's also in the foundation of New Jerusalem. Topaz of the ancient Greek and Roman is generally allowed to be in the chrysolite family. The 10th, chrysoprase, and not see-through, it's just colored rock. All different types of varieties in the wall, that's for sure. The 11th is jacinth. It's mentioned in Revelation 9:17 and Revelation 21 verse 20. It's a precious stone forming one of the foundation of the walls of Jerusalem. And this one you're probably more familiar with, amethyst. It's more of a popular stone.
Purple.
Yeah, purple. Amethyst is purple. It's also in the high priest's breastplate in Exodus 28 verse 19. The one that I think is the best out of all of this, and it says here in Revelation 21, "And the 12 gates were made of pearls. Every several gates was of one pearl. So you think of pearl is made of sand, basically. So you have, that's one big pearl that came from one really big clam. Every gate was of one pearl. And the streets of the city were as pure gold as it were transparent glass. And obviously, we have purified gold. Here's I have on the picture, they have 99.9% pure. Obviously, they can't get it 100% pure, which is clear. The New Jerusalem is the redeemed church and will reunite with her Lord in the act of governing the whole world. A city is obviously the seat of imperial rule. In that blessed condition, the saints will rule the earth as the power of darkness rule it now. We shall enjoy the fellowship of the good and great of every age. In a literal sense, we shall be fellow citizens with the saints. All ages and dispensations will blend there. Angels at the gates. The names of the 12 tribes and 12 apostles engraved and imperishable characters to indicate the blending of the dispensation. The different stones representing variety of character and function, but all blend in the light of the Lamb on the throne. The happy throng pour through the gates with never-ending rapture. Those gates, facing every quarter, stand always open, but none desire to go forth except commissioned on some errand by the King. All the glory and honor of the world are gathered with those walls, within those walls, because Jesus will be king over every department of human life. There will be room for all beauty, art, and culture in the city of eternal light and love.